Hi my loving Tiffany Thinks family, how are you all? This morning we're at Mumma's and we're going to have breakfast. We've decided we want to have French toast, so we bought a really nice loaf of bread and Matt's just popped out to get some berries. I think he wants blueberries, strawberries, I'm not sure. He said he wants to have some berries with it. I like my French toast just on its own. I'm quite boring like that. I just have it plain and I think it's really yummy, and you have to eat it whilst it's fresh and warm. Also, my hair is so fluffy because I just washed it, so it takes kind of some time for it to settle down. Oh, I was like, what is that dirt? I was like, there's dirt on me. It's not, it's just a scar from, you know, when I had the pick line, and this one was the port. So the port was the one that was in here, and this one's the pick. If any of you were wondering what's that mark on my arms, because I was just looking in the screen there and I was like, oh my god, there's some dirt on my arm. I don't think this is going to be fun, but we need to get it done. Basically, we want to replace the kitchen sink. It's always been part of the plan to replace it, and we're taking on little projects here and there, so that's the kind of next project we want to tackle. We have done quite a bit, which I didn't expect to get quite a lot done so quickly, but it takes time to make your place feel really comfortable and make it feel like yours, you know. So excited to kind of get the sink all changed. How boring is that? Isn't that so funny that I'm actually excited for the whole process of the sink? Just because we've never liked the sink. From the beginning, we've always said we need to get it replaced in the kitchen. So that's kind of happening, and we just need to go and pick out the one we like. I just remember, you know, when I did the whole renovation years ago now, I took on a big project, which it was the whole house. Took on that renovation of doing the whole house. I don't know how I managed to do it, because little things I found very stressful. So I like the way we're doing it now, where we're taking on a little project here and there, and it's fun and it's exciting. Whereas when I took on a big project, I was just waiting for it to be done. I was so over it. Initially I was like, yay, excited to get the architecture's design, blah blah blah. It was so exciting, and then I just got fed up because things got delayed because COVID happened, and it was an absolute nightmare. So now the whole process I am actually enjoying, and also I'm doing it with Matt, so we have like ideas that we bounce off each other. Whereas when I renovated the whole house, I was doing it on my own, and the ideas that I had to kind of, I had my sister actually. I did speak to my sister a lot. She helped me a lot, because it's hard to do it on your own, especially little ideas like, oh, should we break this wall down? And I'd be like, oh, I don't want to break that wall down because maybe I'd want to rent that room out. I don't know. And I remember I used to call my sister from work and be like, please, can you go and see the place and make sure everything's okay? Because I couldn't miss a day of work because I had to pay the builders on time. And it was, honestly, thinking back on it, I don't know how all of that happened, and I don't know why I decided, I kind of understand why I decided to take on the whole house in one go. It's because I was living in Tunbridge and it made sense for it to all be done at one time, so that when I was living in Tunbridge, it could just all be done, you know. And you know what, timing wise, I always think timing wise it all worked out. I'm glad it all happened way before I got diagnosed, because I don't know how I would have managed to do all of that if I was going through treatment and things. So thank God that happened way before kind of the diagnosis and things. So everything happens at the time it needs to happen. And that was one of those things that I found very stressful at the time, but was well worth it at the end. And I think I'm not gonna do anything like that ever again. Everything is always gonna be kind of small little jobs here and there, unless Matt and I decide to do it together. Then it's fun. Then I really enjoy it because we both kind of have a very kind of the same vision, and we both understand each other, and we know what each other likes and dislikes, and it's fun doing it together. Honestly, it is fun. But yeah, let's go and have some breakfast. Emma's here. We're gonna have French toast now. Are you hungry? I'm really hungry. And I love days like this when it's not really planned, but it's going to be a fun time. Easy peasy. So you need some eggs, salt, milk, butter, and some sugar. That's it. That's all you need. Do we have vanilla extract? And a little splash of vanilla extract. There's no measurements, you just kind of eyeball it. Hiya, what did you get?
Yeah.
Matt got some blueberries and raspberries. I'm gonna just nibble on it because that's a nice little snack, isn't it? We've got yogurt and fruits.
Yeah.
Those two gossiping away in the background.
No, I just wanted something fresh from the bakery.
Right.
And that looked good.
Matt got.
Look that good.
Look what Matt got. It's not really in focus. Matt also got an almond croissant. A croissant. Je m'appelle croissant. That's the reason why no one believes I was born in France, because I don't know any French. We moved here when I was very, very young, so.
Why are you whisking it like there's no tomorrow? Let me see. It's not gonna. That's not gonna whisk up.
It will, darling.
It's not. It's too hard.
No, you don't understand.
No,
if you
but
put it
that
as
will-
warm, do you know what will happen? It will cook the eggs and it will become like scrambled eggs.
But you should have softened the butter a bit first.
It's soft because it was sitting out, but I can't melt it. Look at me being a know-it-all and being the boss.
It's not gonna. That's not gonna.
Basically, darling, that's more for flavour.
Okay. But you're whisking it. It's already whisked. The milk's not. The butter's not gonna go in.
No, look, that's all that's left. It will whisk. This is how I make scrambled eggs, to be honest. Whisk, 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 whisk.
It's at an angle, dude.
Ooh.
So what is it? Eggs?
Egg, no, it's a secret family recipe.
Is it? Do we have cinnamon?
Knowing you two, you'd want chilli in it.
Do you have?
No, I don't have cinnamon.
We had cinnamon.
Unless
Maybe
we
I
had
bought
it for baking. Check in the baking drawer. Yeah, if Amma and Matt had a choice, there would be chili flakes all over this French toast, honestly. Yeah, Amma would. Amma would put green chili, cut it up finely, and these two would be like, best French toast.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that! That's perfection. This is honestly the best bread for French toast. Rustic white bloomer, and it's really nice size as well. So, brilliant. Who wants the first one?
You have it.
That's not it. That's really chunky chunk.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can eat the cinnamon
No,
sticks.
can I see?
You can't eat the cinnamon sticks now. But what we can do is put the cinnamon in the mixture. No.
No, but don't put this cinnamon because this is chunky.
Are you-
They're
are you
trying to
gonna
make
have another one
cinnamon.
Are you gonna have another one? Or
I
not?
might have one more. Yeah.
With cinnamon or without?
I think I'm good without cinnamon.
Okay.
Those two want cinnamon in theirs. I'm having mine plain.
It's nice smell, yeah. We do it every morning just to get a nice smell.
Mmm. Oh my goodness, guys, that's the best French toast.
Is it?
You know my friend's husband, his name is Zoo, he honestly makes top tier French toast. I haven't
Can I try
had-
some?
Yeah, of course you can. You want, this hasn't got cinnamon on it. Try it. You're gonna love it. It's very good.
I think it needs something else.
Sugar. I didn't put too much
Syrup,
sugar. No,
Berries,
I want it plain.
Yogurt. No.
I like it plain. But it does need a bit more sugar.
It needs a
but-
bit of something, yeah. A bit of something. Ooh, that coffee was actually alright, you know.
Did you like it?
it was nice.
I'm gonna wait and save because I only have one coffee per day. I want it to be a good one. This is so good.
I think you have to buy blueberries and eat them on the same day.
You think?
They don't
It
look
doesn't
right.
taste like this, doesn't it? But to be honest, it's only if we don't package it up properly after.
How'd you package it after?
Put it in a Tupperware.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks brilliant. That is Instagram worthy, that.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what you're supposed to do. Don't know what you two are eating. Right.
So cold. That honestly was the easiest breakfast. I think we've got friends coming over next week and I'm thinking I want to get really nice, the same bread. I think brioche bread. Matt said brioche bread would be really nice as well. So I'm going to make that for our friends when they come round because they're coming around 11 o'clock next week. I'm going to set out the table with loads of fruits and I think like little bits of bacon would be nice as well with syrup and honey, and where I like it plain, other people would like to put things on it. And you know the way Matt made his, him and Amma, they had yogurt, fruits, syrup. It looks very, very good. So I think I'm gonna make it for our friends next week when they come round, which would be really yummy. I'm going to, before we do anything, I'm going to get my laptop and write an essay. I want to just sit and type away just for at least half an hour because I will feel good about that. I'm going to do that because I have got the next few days I'm going to be busy with work, so I feel like today I need to kind of spend time on, you all know, the life coaching course that I'm doing. It is going really, really well. I think last year, after I had my surgery, I didn't really focus on it, and then Christmas came around and I just wasn't really focusing on it at all. And since writing a schedule of what needs to be done by what date, it's really motivated me and I feel like I'm back on track now and I'm excited by it again, and it is a lot of research, but I am enjoying doing it. It's not research that I'm thinking, oh, I don't like that, or I don't want to do it. Whereas what I'm doing is I'm excited to find out more, just get more knowledge on it. And I know some people were asking like, what are you going to do after it's all finished? I'm not sure. I don't know if anything will come from it. It's just nice to learn. I enjoy learning, and who knows, I might do another course after, who knows. I know I should be sitting down on the table or a desk to do this, but I feel really snuggly here, like with all these pillows, so I'm just gonna open up my laptop. I'm so happy. I got all the Harvard referencing bit done now and I've sent it all off to the tutor. He has to now mark it and give me a grade, and then I can now move on to the next stage, hopefully, for the next unit. I'm so happy. I did way more than I was planning to, but I was just in a bit of a roll and I'm ready now to go look at some sinks. We're in the car and the sun's shining, and honestly I can't wait for it to be summer. It's gonna be so good, isn't it, darling? Have you missed the sun? You haven't missed it? I really missed the sun on my skin and feeling warm and toasty.
I like the cold sometimes.
Yeah, but it's been cold for a long time.
It's too cold, yeah.
I think it's been cold for a long time, where I'm ready now for a switch up. We're now on our way to go look at sinks. Once we pick the one that we like, then things can progress. Matt's locked me in the car. I don't think he's noticed. Oh my goodness, he's gone in the shop. I don't think he's just walked right in. He's realised now. We're getting a coffee.
Can I get a flat white, please?
But can I have it with less milk? Yeah, thank you. Taking away.
Take away, please.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, nice. We stopped over to get a coffee, and I'm excited about this because I haven't had a coffee or a hot drink. I had a little sip of Matt's tea earlier, but I haven't had my own drink, so excited about this. I got a latte with less milk. I don't know why that's becoming... It's not a flat white. It's a little bit more milkier than a flat white. Matt got a flat white, so it's a little bit strong. And...
Is yours nice?
I haven't even tried any. Cheers. That is very good coffee. I always really enjoy the coffee here.
That's brilliant.
We've also decided on what sink we want. So at least we didn't buy it today because we're probably going to order it online. It's always cheaper online, so we're just going to buy it and get it delivered. At least that's done today. Like that was.
I'll order it today.
Yeah, and then it's done.
Nice.
Is your coffee good? Do you want to try mine?
Right.
You can try it. I think you'll like that because it's not.
You
strong.
want me to try it?
Yeah, you can try it.
Ooh.
It's nice, isn't it? It's
No, it's
really
definitely different to mine
creamy.
though.
Can I? Yeah, I know.
100% different to
That's
mine.
why whenever I ask this, people say is it a flat white, and I say nah. I'm gonna try the flat white.
For me, that just tastes like milk. That's good though. That's strong. It's like the ones we make at home.
That's very good as well. Flat white is top tier too. I don't know why I've been enjoying this recently. I think it just feels very cozy. Darling, you locked me in the car.
Yeah, but it was
And
an
you
accident,
just you just walked straight in and didn't even look back to see where I was.
This was in my driving test.
Was it?
Theory thing, yeah. There's a boy emptying stuff out of a van and a big cardboard box and he fell backwards.
Oh gosh.
So fun.
What's that, your theory?
Yeah, it was so fun. It was like that, basically, yeah.
I didn't remember. Oh, when you have to click for...
Yeah, you can click hazard perception thing, yeah.
Right. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? It's the next day and I'm actually just sitting up in bed. Do you know what I've been doing all morning? I have been watching YouTube videos on how to stay motivated and how to just wake up and get things done. And I watched about 3 or 4 videos, and then I realized that I'm actually wasting time watching videos on how to be productive, and I'm not being productive at all. Does that make any sense? You know, when you're trying so hard to be like, right, I want to get this done today, I want to get that done today, and then you're procrastinating. That's what I was doing, watching videos about being productive. I just realized it looks like I'm very, very sweaty, but it's not. I put on a facial oil. And you know, when I'm putting on oil, I always try and make sure it doesn't go in my hair because I don't want it to look greasy. I'm working tomorrow and I don't want to look like I've got greasy hair. Right, let's actually get out of bed and start the day. Do you know what I really want? I really want peppermint tea, and I still haven't. If you've been watching my videos, I really want really nice peppermint tea. I've only got green tea in my cupboard, and I really want the Tea Pig ones, and I've talked about this before. Anytime I go to the shops, I wait for it to go on discount. I've talked about this peppermint tea that I really want and I haven't got, and I'm thinking I might feel good if I just go outside for a walk, get some fresh air in, and start the day with a really nice cup of peppermint tea. I've been craving it for such a long time, so I think today is the day. I was just thinking, if I go to the shops and I am hungry, I'm gonna end up buying all the food. So I'm gonna have some breakfast and then I'll go for my little walk because I am hungry. And yeah, do you know what it's like? You know when you walk into the shops and you've not had anything to eat, you end up picking so much more. And I'm just gonna have some eggs and hash brown. I'm gonna make scrambled eggs and just have a hash brown with it, because that way my tummy is nice and happy. I won't be thinking about all the food and pick up things that I don't actually need. So that's a little hack there. It's true, it is true for me, because if I am starving, I do such a big food shop, especially if I don't have a list. I just end up picking so much, and I feel like when my tummy is happy and full, I don't buy a lot. And also today, Matt and I, it's food shop day, so this evening we will do a big food shop. So there's no point doing it twice. Let's get some food. This is my breakfast, a hash brown and some eggs. I'm going to put some ketchup on it. Hold on. Okay, this is my easy, quick breakfast. Cheers. I always want to have like a yogurt with fruits and honey, and you know, when I go on holiday, I think if you've been watching my holiday videos, when Matt and I are away, we always like having a yogurt bowl, but I don't know why we don't do it at home. I think it's because, firstly, it needs to be quite warm. It's freezing to even think about having anything cold right now. And secondly, you know, when you're on holiday, you've got all the selection of fruits and granola and cereal and yogurt and different types of milk. You've got almond milk, oat milk. And realistically, we can't buy all of that because Matt and I, we won't eat all of it, and secondly, I feel on the days that we work, we're already kind of rushing around in the morning, so we won't be able to kind of sit down and do that. But I do really enjoy having a yogurt bowl, granola, all of that for breakfast, so maybe on my days off I should do that. For dinner, Amma gave us some curry, so she gave us chicken curry, lentils and rice, so we're sorted for dinner today, so I'm happy about that. Let me put you here. Right, the mirror's there and you're there, so we can have a little chit chat. Let's put on some moisturiser. I'm still using my little sample. This isn't my absolute favourite. I got this, you know, from my M&S advent calendar. It's not my absolute favourite moisturiser, but I just want to use it up just because I don't want to waste it. I think my skin is so dry, right? So I need extra thick moisturiser. I absolutely love that all my makeup is in this bag. Before, I used to have so much and I used to collect and I used to buy makeup all the time, and now I've really cut back, and this is the only makeup. Oh, I just dropped the makeup brush. This is all I own, and it's good because now I use everything, and whenever anything goes out of date or if I ever finish a product, then I allow myself to buy new makeup. When I was younger, makeup was my favourite thing to buy, and I would always buy the new makeup product that comes out. If a company ever kind of came up with new products, I would be the first to buy it, to try it, and then I just keep it and move on to the next product. Whereas now, all the makeup that I have, it's my absolute favourite, and it's good, because I don't feel overwhelmed looking at it into this bag. Although it's not really organised, I am happy that this is all that I have. How is everyone's January? My January has been incredible. I have loved every moment of it. We're kind of mid-January now, aren't we? Nearly. So I just feel like time's gone so quickly already. I just want to have a really nice, relaxing year. You know, I don't want to put any pressure. We've got a few plans which I'm excited for, but I'm going to just have a chilled year. That's all I want. A really nice... Am I doing eyeshadow? No, I'm not. I don't want to do makeup today. I'm only doing concealer. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Only because tomorrow I'm working, and so I want to do makeup for tomorrow. I just did concealer and I set everything in place. Let's put on some lip balm. On the days that I work, I do put on more makeup, and I don't like wearing makeup every single day just because, especially foundation and things, I don't like clogging up my skin with a lot of makeup. I was going to do whole concealer, mascara, but then I just thought right now there is no need. I'm all ready for the day. Easy peasy. Put on a little bit of lip balm. Do you know what I've lost? I've lost my favourite lip gloss. You know, the Rare Beauty one that I always talk about? I've no idea where I've put it. I'm gonna have to look for it. I think it might be in the car. If not, that's gonna be so annoying if I've left it somewhere. That's it, I'm all ready. I'm doing the bare minimum today because we're only gonna go for a little walk. We're gonna go to the shops. I'm in such a weird mood today. I don't feel very productive, but I think I need to allow myself to have days like this. I do want to get at least 5,000 steps in today, so that will happen. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that today because I've talked about this before. 5,000 steps is the minimum I want to do every single day. The aim is to get 10,000. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself to try and get 10,000. There's days where I'm like, right, today is the day. Today doesn't feel like that. Today feels like a chilled day. Do you know when I don't write a list of what I need to do, I feel very relaxed. The night before, if I sit and write a to-do list, I wake up feeling like, yes, let's do this, this and this. But if I wake up and I don't put pressure on myself, I feel, but you know what, not every single day can be go, go, go. I'm going to take today easy, I'm working tomorrow and the day after, so yeah, it's okay, no pressure. Today's just a me day, you know? Let's go. Just putting on some socks. I'm all here, all parked up at Sainsburys. I'm going to Sainsburys today because later on we're doing a big food shop and we're going to Tesco. So I thought we'll change it up and see what's going on here in Sainsburys. Only thing I really need is peppermint tea and I can't believe I'm actually going to get it today. So excited. I don't know why I've left it so long. I think it's because we had green tea and then I was waiting for this peppermint tea to go down in price, go on sale, and it never did. So I'm just going to buy it full price, okay? Right, let's go. Has anyone tried this before? Do I need this? Oh my goodness, it's so cold. Right, I'm back in the car and I walked around Sainsbury's. I didn't get anything. I think it's because I know we're doing a big food shop later. So I ended up just getting this. This is the peppermint tea that I've been craving and I finally got it. It's the Tea Pigs peppermint. Can't believe there's only 15 tea bags, but it's gonna be so worth it. It's yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm gonna go home and make that now. I feel like I should do something with my body. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a low intensity workout at home. Just to kind of, I want to feel like I've done something good for my body today. So also, what has any of you tried that menopause tea? I've never seen it before. I guess before I never would, even if it was there, I wouldn't have even looked at it. But has anyone tried it and would you recommend it? I'm going to put the heating on now just because it's freezing in the car. Right, I am putting my hair up and I am going to do a little workout, watch a YouTube video and do kind of a low intensity, like half an hour workout. I've got my little mat, which I've had for a long time. I took it out of the loft actually. Matt got this for me years ago now when I used to do little workouts in Tunbridge. Matt got me this. I think he got it from Lululemon, is that right? It was up in the loft for a really, really long time. It's a little bit dusty, but I'm gonna use this, place it on the floor and get a workout out. So if you're thinking about doing a little workout, let's do it together. Which one should I do today? Hold on. I don't have a set person that I follow. I just do random ones. So what I'll do is I'll leave this girl's workout down below. So if you wanna do a low intensity workout with me, you can do. I'll leave it linked below. But I don't have a set person. If you have someone that you watch on YouTube and you think, wow, Tiffany, they're really good for just getting your body moving, just help with circulation, let me know. Just pick a random person. Right, let's do this. All done. Tick, tick, tick. I feel really, really good. I'm gonna do, because that was only 20 minutes, I am going to do kind of like a 10-minute walking one as well, but I'll do that in a little while. I'm now going to treat myself to the peppermint tea. Finally! I took a long time off doing anything. I wasn't motivated because I was at a stage in my life where things were really unpredictable and I kind of gave up with looking after my body, and I think having the lung surgery made me realize how important it is just to be able to breathe, and breathing in and breathing out and all of that. And that's why I kind of do this as much as I can. On the days that I have work, I do a lot of walking anyways, but I don't focus a lot on the days that I work. But on the days that I'm off, I try to do something just to get my heart rate up and my lungs, everything to be working. So I feel really good. If you start doing this, let's say you clicked on the link and you started doing it and you feel kind of a bit meh that you didn't finish it or you were really out of breath, don't give up, come back and do it again tomorrow. And each day you'll notice such a improvement in your breathing and you feel it gets easier. So yeah, don't feel unmotivated, because initially I thought, right, this is going to take me a long time to build up my breathing and my stamina, but over time your body gets used to it, so don't give up, okay? It smells so nice, and you can see it's like loose peppermint leaves in there. I have been craving this for such a long time. I'm gonna let this sit for, I'm gonna let it brew for 3 minutes. I think it says 3 to 5 minutes, but I want it to be quite hot, so I'm gonna let it sit in there for a while. I feel really, really good because I'm going to finally write the list of the things that I want to get done. I have a lot of bits and bobs that I need to do, so I'm gonna sit down, put a little timer on the watch, and then get things done, you know? Let's do an hour. I'm going to do a timer for an hour and just get things done on my laptop. And if I get it done now, then I don't need to think about it tomorrow. And you know, on the days that I work, I don't know if you guys are like this, but on the days that I work, I feel I come back and I'm so drained out. Like I'm mentally drained out. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to cuddle up on the sofa. So I'm going to try and get everything done now so that tomorrow I'm able to just relax after work. Okay, wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Why am I scared that it's going to burn me? Do you know why? This is a double-walled glass and it just keeps drinks really nice and hot. I like using this for hot water, green tea, peppermint tea, anything really. That's good, that's really fresh. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. It's a little bit later and I'm gonna start prepping dinner bits. Amma gave us rice and curry and bits, so I'm just gonna put everything together. Matt just called me and he said he's on his way, so I'm excited to spend the evening with him. I do feel as if I started off the day not being very productive and then I got into the zone and I just sat on my laptop this whole time. But I am hungry now. I'm gonna have an early dinner just because I'm working tomorrow and I wanna get the best sleep. So if I have kind of dinner now, I won't wake up throughout the night. So let's just heat things up that Amma gave. I think I'm gonna make it all kind of like a mixed rice. So put the curry with the rice and the lentils and just mix everything together. Easy peasy. Right, you're in my fridge. I'm just gonna get all the bits out. So that's the curry. That's the lentils, which are scrumdiddlyumptious. I like eating this with bread, but also with anything. This goes with anything, but just toasted bread and lentils, honestly, top tier snack. And we've got some rice in here as well. Some rice. Hi, darling. Matt's home. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Do you know what I did, right? You know when I finished drinking the peppermint tea, I filled it up with water again, and that was fine. So I've had 2 cups. I guess I could even have a third one if I wanted, but I think I'm done with that. I'm sitting here now and writing a food shop. We need everything. We need the basics. We even need like milk, bread. In this diary, there's a little shopping list, like the food shopping area. And I did write a few bits in here, so just think about what we're going to eat over the next few days. Rice, chicken.
Potatoes?
Potatoes. Do we have potatoes or do we need to buy some?
No, I haven't got any left.
Potatoes. A little update from Tesco. You all know I went to Sainsburys this morning. I want to say that Tesco's prices are a lot better than Sainsburys, just if you're wondering. Funniest thing is we bought Christmas wrapping paper for 15p. We're back home. Are you happy with how much we got?
Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, we actually did really well today. And we didn't overbuy as well. We stuck to the list and we did get a few things that wasn't on the list, but it worked out really well. I can't believe the price difference from... I think Tesco is probably the best for like when you do a big food shop. But yeah, I had a really good time in Tesco. I kept laughing at things Matt was doing. Like, I don't know if you would find this funny, but I couldn't stop laughing. So if there was a box of, let's say, biscuits, Matt would pull the box out. So if there's a chicken... So for lunch we have like chicken breast pieces. So what Matt was doing, he was pulling it all out and checking what the date was behind so that we could have the best of the best, if that makes any sense. Like the date that doesn't run out. Does that even make sense? Ended up having some water, buying some water, because I was so dehydrated. We walked around for so long and I forgot to bring my bottle of water. So I was like, Matt, I need to get a water, like I need a drink. So yeah, I did get a lot of steps in. I'll tell you how much I've done for the day today. I have done 7,442 steps. Brilliant. Right, oh, I really needed that water. I'll show you 3 of my favourite things. Well, 3 things that I got from Tesco. I won't show you all of it because it's going to take me ages. Hold on.
What is your 3 favourite?
This is going to be one of my favourite things. Is this boring?
What?
This bread.
Serious?
This is my favourite bread for lunch, and I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's your dad's favourite. I think that's probably why I love it so much, because it reminds me of the time I was in Ireland. So this is great bread. Hot chips. Can I also tell you as well, everything Matt and I wanted was on sale. So isn't it?
Unreal.
It was honestly like meant to be that we went today. Right, and the last favourite item. Okay, this might be a little bit controversial because I am Sri Lankan and us Sri Lankans like rice cookers.
Ooh,
this is very controversial for me.
That's one of the best items.
But I wanted, you know, oh, sorry. You know, on days where I just want to have some rice and not use the rice cooker. I don't think this is going to be as nice as the rice cooker rice, which is fine. But I'm excited for this because it's coconut flavoured. And you know when I have like chicken, and it's just nice to have this because it cooks within 2 minutes. So brilliant. It is a little bit controversial, darling, because as a Sri Lankan, we are brought up with rice cookers. We've never, like, my mum would be so upset if she knew that I was eating this. She would be like, what are you doing? What's your favourite item? You can pick one. I already know which one your favourite item is.
What?
It is.
Yeah, I was going to pick that. Yeah. Favorite, yeah.
So, wine gums.
Or
the Tesco brand as well.
Can I tell you my other favourite item is?
Yeah. Another favourite item
Like a pie.
is a pie.
Honestly,
and it's the
pie.
steak one. I don't absolutely love this, but I do like the
that's
pastry.
the best pie. Steak pie, puff pastry.
I love the puff pastry. And
Puff
pack
pastry,
everything
puff
away. Yeah. When I had grapes in the car with Amma and I said, oh my goodness, it was from the fridge and it tasted incredible, a few of you commented saying put it in the freezer because it tastes incredible. So I'm gonna put a little bit in there because I'm not sure if it will be too crunchy. Have you ever had it?
Yeah, it's like sweet.
Really? What, like a hard-boiled sweet?
No, it's kind of like icy.
Right, I'm gonna put some in the freezer. I won't put it all just because I might not like it, so I'll put a little bit in the freezer. Darling, I'll put some for both of us. But this is for a snack tomorrow during work. What I'll do is when I try it from the freezer, I'll vlog it, which might be the next video, so you'll see my reaction. I'm gonna show you this as well. Look, Activia vanilla flavoured. Fajita seasoning, which I didn't have last time I made fajitas. The last thing I'm going to show you is jelly babies. This is good for when my stoma is acting up, but it also tastes very yummy, so this is good for that. I am all snuggled up on the sofa. I should be in bed right now. It's nearly 10 o'clock and I need to get into bed. I wanted to read a bit of this book. I haven't really been... I'm on chapter 7, I want to say, so I haven't really read a lot. I need to do that, but I just think I need to go and shut off and have an early night so that I'm really nice and refreshed tomorrow. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for spending a few days with me. I think it's just a little bit easy to merge the days together, just because I think some days the vlog is long enough. I'm not sure how long this vlog is. I hope you're all having the best day. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my Loving Tiffany Thinks family. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks, and I'll see you on Thursday for another video. See you then. Bye. Love you a lot, a lot, a lot. Bye.